Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Pyraser and it's their Jubeltrunk Altfra malt beer. There you go, there's a look at the label. The label has been damaged a little bit in transit, but that's fine. It's got a screw cap on this one, and I believe this is the first time we're going to open a beer on the channel with a kind of a screw cap like this. Reminds me of the old pop bottles. So there's the Pyraser name there on the cap. It's 5.5% ABV, so no need for a bottle opener. Here we go. I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, for sending us the beer. They've been absolutely fantastic channel sponsors over the years now, because it's been nearly 18 months, believe it or not. We've tied up with Beers of Europe. So, for a 5.5% ABV beer, here's the beer in the glass. A lovely, look at the colour on that beer. A lovely dark amber coloured ale, nice levels of carbonation, a 2 to 3 finger tan coloured head. Very clear, look at that carbonation rolling up the side of the glass, doesn't that look good? Okay, yeah, so beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK. If you want to get some great German beer, here it is. Great beer from all around the world, really. beersofeurope.co.uk. Let's dive in to the aroma on this beer. Very sweet, malty beer. A little bit of roastedness going on, a little bit of kind of caramel, a little bit of chocolate. Let's dive in. Let's dive into the taste. Cheers. It's bready. It's biscuity. It's kind of like in the UK we have our kind of best bitters. Everybody knows them. Everybody loves them. This for me is a German kind of staple beer. This is your lovely, fantastic go-to session beer after work. It's very drinkable, it's nice and carbonated, it's nice and sweet. It's very fresh tasting. It's very refreshing, but it's got this slight caramelized nuttiness going on in the beer that gives it a nice advantage, or gives it nice flexibility, should I say. You could drink this beer cool down in the summer, or equally you could drink this beer slightly warmed up in the winter. When I say slightly warmed up, I mean on the kind of kitchen counter. I don't mean to put it in the fridge. And it will taste great summer or winter long. It's lovely, lovely beer. Nice kind of slight nettle hoppiness on the back end. Nice levels of carbonation, keeping that beer kind of moving around the inside of the mouth, releasing on the palate. A great tasting beer. If I was in Germany, I would look to find this beer if I was out with kind of friends and family, lunchtime, you want something to eat, you want a little bit of chicken or something, a little bit of fish. You've stepped out into kind of Germany's heritage, you've been in a lovely or kind of historic city. I can picture it in the beer garden with one of these and some food with some friends. I could quite happily polish off 3 of these at 5.5% ABV. So a good all-round beer also. Now, I gotta be honest, I was slightly sceptical when this cap turned up. When the beer and the cap turned up. It's just, in all honesty, I wondered about the quality of the beer. But fair play, the beer held up, the quality of the beer held up. Very, very nicely done. Very nice beer. Okay, rating then for Pyraser Jubeltrunk Altfra malt beer at 5.5% ABV. I really like it. I like my chewy caramel, nutty, malty beers anyway. So yeah, this beer is right up my street. I'm going to surprise myself here. I'm going to give this beer an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Again, I never thought a beer with a kind of cheap screw top cap would be so kind of delicious and enjoyable. But hey, who judges a book by its cover? Thanks for watching. 8 out of 10. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Check out beersofeurope.co.uk. Cheers.